Liam Payne's sudden and tragic passing on October 16, 2024, at the age of 31, has left the world in shock, with fans, family, and friends grappling with the profound loss. Known for his role as one of the members of the iconic boy band One Direction, Payne had achieved incredible success in the music industry, both as a part of the band and as a solo artist. However, his life was cut short in the most unexpected and heartbreaking of ways. On the fateful night in Buenos Aires, Argentina, the singer tragically fell from the balcony of his hotel room at the Casa Sur Palermo Hotel, suffering fatal injuries. The circumstances surrounding his death were tragic, with early reports indicating that the fall caused severe head trauma and internal bleeding, and a toxicology report later revealed the presence of multiple drugs in his system at the time of his passing. Despite the suddenness and sadness of his departure, those who knew Liam Payne best continue to remember him not just for his music, but for the person he was beyond the spotlight. One of the people left most affected by his death is Kate Cassidy, his girlfriend at the time. Their relationship had been growing since they began dating in October 2022, and despite the brief time they spent together, it was clear that they shared a deep bond. Their shared love for animals, particularly for their dog Nala, whom they adopted together, became one of the most poignant parts of their relationship. In the wake of Liam's tragic death, Kate has paid tribute to him in various ways, including a deeply personal social media post that subtly honored him. On a rare Instagram story shared on Sunday, Kate posted an intimate picture of herself cuddling with Nala, the dog she and Liam had rescued from a local shelter just 1 month prior to his passing. The photo seemed to be a quiet moment of solace for Cassidy, as she continues to process the loss of her boyfriend. What stood out most in the post, however, was not just the image of Cassidy and the dog, but the new tattoo she debuted. On her index and middle fingers, she had a pair of angel wings tattooed, a tribute many fans believed was meant to honor Liam. While Kate did not provide an explanation for the tattoo or directly comment on its meaning, the angel wings appeared to symbolize the idea that Liam, in some form, would always be with her. The caption, a simple red heart emoji, left room for interpretation, but was powerful in its simplicity. In a world where social media often feels like a platform for public grief and personal sharing, Cassidy's gesture seemed to be a very private way of keeping Liam's spirit close. The symbolism of the angel wings tattoo cannot be overstated, especially considering the couple's bond and their shared love for Nala. In fact, the image of Cassidy with the dog almost seemed like a tribute to Liam himself, as he was part of the decision to adopt the dog just 1 month before his death. The couple had been looking for a pet to share their lives with, and in a TikTok video Cassidy had posted on September 16, she recalled how nervous she was to ask Liam if they could adopt a dog. The video showed the moment when Cassidy posed the question, nervously asking, "How would you feel if we gave the shelter a little call and went to go rescue a dog?" To her relief, Liam was fully on board with the idea. Liam was focused on getting better. In fact, a follow-up clip in this same video showed Liam meeting Nala for the first time, a moment that Cassidy described with the caption, "Liam was totally on board." The two had decided to adopt the 4-month-old dog, giving her a second chance at a better life. Tragically, just a month later, Liam would be gone, and Nala would become an even more meaningful part of Cassidy's life. Liam's death was not only shocking for those closest to him, but also for his fans, who had followed his career and watched him grow into a solo artist after One Direction's hiatus. The investigation into his death revealed that the injuries he sustained were catastrophic. The National Criminal and Correctional Prosecutor's Office confirmed that he fractured his skull in the fall and suffered both internal and external bleeding. The toxicology report added another layer of complexity to the situation, revealing the presence of multiple drugs in his system at the time of the accident. This finding raised many questions about the circumstances leading to the fall, although the exact cause remains unclear. Some have speculated that the combination of the drugs in his system may have contributed to the tragic accident, but the full details of the investigation are still not fully known to the public. Regardless of the circumstances surrounding his death, Liam's passing has undoubtedly left a void in the hearts of those who knew him best. His friends, family, and bandmates in One Direction, including Harry Styles, Zayn Malik, Niall Horan, and Louis Tomlinson, all mourned the loss of the man they had worked alongside for years. As members of One Direction, they shared more than just musical success. They shared a deep, lasting bond of friendship. In 2015, Lee won the Oscar for Best Acting Director for Best Actor in a Role, and though their careers had taken them in different directions since the band's hiatus, they remained connected. Liam's funeral on November 20, 2024 was a somber occasion, attended by these friends, marking the final farewell to a man whose presence had shaped their lives in many ways. The emotional weight of the day was apparent, with fans and loved ones alike reflecting on Liam's contributions to both music and their personal lives. Kate Cassidy's role in Liam's life had been significant, and she stood by him not just during their time together but also after his passing. Attending his funeral alongside his bandmates, Cassidy demonstrated the close connection she had shared with him, and it was clear that the grief of losing Liam was something that would take time to process. While much of her grieving has been done privately, her tribute through the angel wings tattoo is just one example of the ways in which she continues to honor him. Though her social media presence has been rare since Liam's death, the tattoo and the pictures with Nala offer fans a glimpse into her personal healing process and the ways in which she is keeping Liam's memory alive. In the midst of her own grief, Kate Cassidy has shown incredible strength, quietly maintaining a connection to Liam through the moments they shared together. For her, Nala now symbolizes the love they both shared for animals and their desire to give a rescue dog a better life. That bond, now marked by the tattoo, will always be a part of her journey as she continues to navigate the difficult road of loss and healing. While there may never be a clear way to fully overcome the pain of losing someone so dear, Cassidy's quiet, personal tribute to Liam speaks volumes about the love they shared. For fans of One Direction, and for those who followed Liam Payne's career, his passing represents the loss of a musical icon and a beloved figure. His journey from the days of One Direction to his solo career was one that many fans had watched with admiration and affection. Liam's music touched the lives of millions, and his personality, warm, kind, and generous, left a lasting impact on everyone who had the pleasure of knowing him. Despite the pain and heartbreak surrounding his death, his legacy continues through his music and the memories he created with those who loved him. As the world mourns his loss, those closest to Liam Payne continue to honor him in their own ways. For Kate Cassidy, that means a tattoo and an image of herself with Nala, the dog they both cherished. These small private moments are part of a larger journey of healing, a way to keep his memory alive in a world that feels so much emptier without him. The angel wings on Cassidy's fingers are a lasting reminder of a love that will never be forgotten, and of a spirit that will continue to live on in the hearts of those who were fortunate enough to know him.